Okay, I hope you can hear my voice right now. I was trying to do my setting. Welcome to this live session, the weekend market analysis. Actually, there is, I just feel there is no need looking into the pairs that do not have trading opportunities in line with our trading strategies. We are looking to implement a modified trading approach beginning from this week, and we have here with our stop loss right here. That's the stop loss level. We're looking to go short around this level, hoping the price will come back down. Okay, that's the first one there. The second one is in the Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. We have a trend formation. Price is already swinging to the downside. That's the first swing, pull back. We've gotten the second swing. Okay, we want to ride this next swing to the downside. So we are bearish here. This is the second trade we are going to be taking. Actually, let's apply the lot size indicator, the lot size calculator. I am sure you have this. I'm risking 2%. My stop loss is going to be above this level, just above this high. Okay, that's my stop loss. If this trend is to hold true, I don't expect price to go back up, taking out the previous swing high. At worst, it could come to somewhere here, then from there on back down. But I believe this is the highest point of that swing, so we should be going back down. Okay, so our stop loss anywhere above this high, I am placing just around that level, the 1.1072 level. The entry is going to be wherever market opens, somewhere around market close price last week. But if we get pulled back to somewhere here, it's going to be a better place to go short, somewhere around the 1.0975, just a few pips to current price level, to where price closed as of last week. But I will not be waiting for that. It's just few pips. If the market opens here, we'll take the trade wherever the market opens. But I would not like to see price the market opening somewhere here, that's jumping to the downside. I wouldn't want to see that. If that happens, then we are going to be placing a sell limit order somewhere here. Alright, so that's it for this one, and if we get involved, we'll be looking for a first profit target somewhere around here. Let me actually type that out. 4-5 level. Of course, this will be sent in the Telegram channel for those of you who are in the Telegram, the Signal group. That will be the first profit target area, Let me take out these levels. Okay, the market is about to open any moment soon. American dollar against the Japanese yen. I've talked about this already. We'll keep okay, yeah, that's open with gap up, so good for us. Let me look at this gap up as well. All right, so for the American dollar against the Japanese yen, I will be getting into this trade right now. Market has just opened, so this is my recommended lot size. I've used the lot size calculator, so I'm not going to hi Timmy Jones, welcome to this live session. Okay, Australian dollar against the Japanese, against the Swiss franc. I'll look at that for you. Alright, so I'm taking a short trade here. I'm risking just 2%. Please know whatever you're risking in every trade that you take. 1.76 lot size. My stop loss is 2.29. That's my my stop loss level. So I'm clicking on my sell button. All right, so that trade is taken. Okay, then the Australian dollar, I'm also going to adjust to current price level. So this is my recommended lot size. I am risking 2%, so I'm going to click on my sell button there. Both trades are sell trades. 1.993, my stop loss at 1.1072 level. Okay, so I'm taking a sell entry. Now, these are not trades that you should sit all day watching in your computer. I actually do not like trading the very short term because I don't have that time. Watching price on every single candle close, every 5 minutes candle close. I don't have that time. This is a trade I just take before price could even push to the stop loss area. It takes time, except if there is any fundamental. Yes, I do have a Telegram channel. All right, so this is the way I trade. I just take the trade. That's the stop loss. Go ahead and do my normal business. I know I have conducted my analysis already, so I'm going to let the trade run. Maybe I could come back later in the day, take maybe 10 minutes of my time to look at what has been going on. But this trade is a trade that should run for some days, all right, for some time, not just a few hours. If it hesitates for the whole of today around in here, we are going to hold the trade, keep it here. Like I said, the trend has just started. That's the first swing. This is the next swing to the downside, so we're expecting to ride that whole swing to the downside. And usually if you project that first move down there, it should be equal to maybe something like that. Then you should expect another one again. All right, that's how it moves. So let's hold the trade and see how that happens. Sam, welcome to this live session. Okay, that's it. Let's keep Sam, you are in the Telegram channel, you are in the Signal service, so you'll get those details. All right, for the American dollar against the Japanese yen, this pair is in the range. Okay, this is a very serious level of resistance. I'm expecting price to come back down, even though we are going to have maybe some hesitation. Okay, I didn't really look at this. Let me see. Even if price is going to push to the upside, for a possible expanding triangle. All right, the worst we can have here is price coming to that zone. come into that zone before the bounce to the downside. That's if we are having an expanding triangle. Okay, that is the worst case scenario for this pair. But actually, if I had considered that before placing my stop loss, maybe I should have placed it somewhere around in here. But anyway, it is still above this proposed upper triangle leg. If it does, in worst case scenario, push to the upside, I don't expect it to break above that upper leg right here. Okay, but for now, this is what I am keeping in the chart. And actually, it does look like the triangle formation is going to is the main pattern here for this pair. Let me see. Took the trade already. Swap is still very high. I'm sure it's going to die down with time. All right, so that's it. Let's look into the Australian dollar against the Swiss franc based on your request. Let's see, because I have gone through all of these pairs. I didn't find any valid trading opportunity, but we can just analyze it to see. All right, the Australian dollar against the Swiss franc in the weekly time frame has been in that wide range. Okay, wide range support zone. This is heavy support area. All of this is an area you should not be hitting on your sell button. That's support, support, support. Okay, the original support zone was this one here. Was that one there? Okay, that one there. That was a fake breakout. It came as if it was going to pull through, then bounce back up. We saw another retest right here, and now price is trading around that area, but with very mixed reaction. Not looking like a breakout, not looking like a fake breakout. It's just hovering around here, and that is why I moved my line away. Maybe I should keep it somewhere here, where we got the tip of that fake breakout as support. So at any rate, the whole of this area is support zone and a place you should be very hesitant at going short against. In the other hand, we might also be having a channel formation. If you keep this line, then consider a lower leg. And in fact, that is what might even hold true. So if this channel is going to hold true in the Australian dollar against the Swiss franc, you should be expecting price to come down again to somewhere in there before a bounce. So effectively, there is a channel playing out here for price to bounce up. So the sell might not be over. If you're looking to go long, you still need price to make some dip towards this area, this zone, before looking for buy opportunities. In the daily time frame, let's see this. Daily time frame, actually I didn't take this pair last week because I was involved in the Australian dollar against the Canadian dollar trade, which is almost the same thing, correlated pairs. Price made a pullback to that area of support. You can see back history. That was the breakout, this was the pullback, and that's the continuation move. Like I said, the push to the downside is not yet over. Okay, it's not over. You can see price again come back down. So the directional buyers here is clearly to the downside. You can see lower swing lows, okay, lower swing highs. So the momentum is to the downside. You should be focused more in looking for short opportunities. In the 4 hours time frame, we have a trend line. That's the focal point. This is the bounce. Price is trading around resistance zone, so you shouldn't even go long against that level. For me, I am not interested in this pair for now because I don't really like the price action, so I'm not taking any trade with this one. I'll just keep it here. So this is resistance, and I expect the Australian dollar to go weak. Remember, I took a trade in the Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. That means I went short. That means I want New Zealand dollar to gain some strength and Australian dollar to go weak. Also, you should look at that. The Australian dollar should go weak. The Swiss franc should gain some strength. So possibly from here. But like I said, the price action is quite mixed, and I am not interested in this pair. In the 1 hour time frame, you could have that rising trend line with those touches acting as support. You should not go short unless this line breaks, unless this level breaks. So price is currently between support level and the 4 hours trend line here as resistance. It is trapped within that area. You want price to move away from there. All right, the next one you have asked for is the euro against the sterling pounds. Euro against the sterling pounds. Well, the euro is quite a strong currency in the market at this time. The sterling pounds is also trying to gain some strength, but the euro is quite stronger than the sterling pounds. Even though it is going sideways, it is moving sideways in the hourly time frame. You can see that it is pushing to the upside. All right, it is pushing to the upside. The euro is stronger than the sterling pounds. Generally, in this pair, the euro against the sterling pounds, I do not know. I do not have an idea whether it's going to come down from current price or go up. It has been pushing to the upside because the euro is stronger than the sterling pounds, and based on my trading strategies, based on what I trade, I do not find any valid entry in this pair. Okay, the movement is not reliable, so there is nothing there for me to trade. Okay, that's basically all. Let's see how these two trades play out. We'll come back before the market close for today to see what happens and if we have more valid entries to take. Thanks for being here. If you have questions or contributions, please feel absolutely free to ask them here or in any of our other channels. Send them through emails and we'll be ready to respond to them. Before I go, let me just show you this for okay, I think we can do that in the next live session. Thanks again. This session is now ended. Bye bye.